Hi guys, how are you doing today? So we're gonna do a recorder that I've done, and it's this one here, the Plaud AI. It is quite a good recorder, but when I got it, so what we're going to do now, we're going to go see what's in the box. Yeah, so I got this from America. I saw a person on YouTube, and I thought I'll go onto their website. So I bought it in November, I think, and it came just before Christmas. So yeah, and it's quite a nice box, as you can see. So I'll take the wrapping off it. And so yeah, done there. Gonna take there and take it off. So yeah, but yeah, it was, as I said, it was a nice box, and it quite so, and I think there's two boxes in there, as you can see from here. One with the NotePin and one with attachments. So this is the attachments, as you can see. As I said, it was just, and this is the NotePin. So we'll get it out of the box. So yeah, so it was a good packaging, definitely a good packaging. Yeah, you can see there, and as you can see, this actually was magnetic, as you can see. So you put it onto the thing, and it just shows you that it is a magnetic. Yeah. So, and obviously you've got like a charging plug, charging cable, C2 and C2, and this is the charging port. So, as I say, because it's magnetic, you need to take you have to take the bottom of it, and you get some prongs in there. But on the other back, it is like a that's keeping it. So that's where you still store it. So now we're gonna see the instructions, and obviously you got a thing that tells you how the attachment will work, and obviously you got the instructions. As you can see, I'm gonna read the instructions. So there you go. And then obviously you got a warranty, which I'm not sure if I've done that. I think I have. And so now we're going to do the attachments, and so yeah, you got like four attachments. You got this one for if you put it as a necklace. I don't really like necklaces, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, so I won't do that. And then you got like a tie pin. So yeah, so you can put it there, and then you got the put it on your wrist as a watch kind of thing. So that's probably the one that I would use, that and the tie pin one. So yeah, there you go. But yeah, it was okay. Yeah, so there you go. So as I said, that was what's it in the box, yeah, and I think it is quite a good wearable gadget. I mean, it is, as I said, it's just a recorder kind of thing. And obviously, as I said, for one of the things I like is there's like 3-4 things how you wear it. Most of the time, I love it as a watch. You get this one here, and it is quite nice. And obviously, when you go, like if you've got a suit and stuff, you got like a tie pin, which is here. And for me, in the summer and stuff, I'll probably use this like when we go to my convention. But also, if you don't want to have a tie, you can put it on here, like that. Yeah, and then you put it on, put it on here, and it folds. It clips on. The only thing is, I realise I've had it for a month or so, and the magnet is snowy, is stopping. It sometimes it doesn't work. It falls out. So I'm not sure if that's a good thing. So I think, and I don't really like having with the chain. I don't really like that at all. But obviously, if you're a woman and you have chains and stuff, that it'll be good. But for me, I think I'll probably have to do it with this, the tie pin, or with a watch. And obviously, it's got. So I think it is a good watch, a good recorder. And as I said, I've used it for like 3 or 4 months, no, about 2 months or so, yeah. And obviously on here, there's like three colors, which is quite good. You got pink, not pink, purple. This one here, which is grey, and then one that's a little bit of a like a white kind of thing. Yeah, and obviously on here, for me, I've got the pro plan, But if you don't want to have the Pro plan, you can get it for free, as in your plan, which is, so there's no prescription or anything. And with that, you get 300 minutes. But on my one, I get 1,200 minutes. But because I use it for my meetings, then it's I think it is okay, yeah. And obviously with my convention and stuff that I do with my religion, and then it helps me, yeah. But one of the things, and for me, I thought it's quite good because obviously when I go to meetings and stuff, we have people do notes and stuff, yeah. But because of my stroke and stuff, I can't write properly, and obviously sometimes some of the words is quite difficult for me, and it's basically what people say, because I've got aphasia because I had my stroke. So this thing helps me, because obviously got AI and stuff. It helps me to do my notes and stuff. Obviously with it's you can see kind of thing. So like for example, if you go into, so I've got like 40 notes, 40 files, yeah. And then whilst I'm listening to lectures and the meetings and stuff, they you can hear it. Like for example, with what I've done. So what I've done my pro forma, so you can make your own script. So as you can see, you got ones here, yeah. But obviously, you get 3 straight away. But then you can go into the backup, and then you can see all these other ones that you can have. Yeah, so you got like the normal one, yeah. Then you got meeting ones. So you got like 5 there, yeah. Then you got for speech, like a train, like a lecture and stuff like that. And then you got a call if you're talking to someone on the phone, kind of thing. Then obviously the next one is if you go to like a interview, you got their ones there that you can think. And then obviously you got the medical one, so you can do that one there, kind of thing. And then obviously you got other stuff as well that you can do there. So interesting. But for me, I went to custom, so I made my own one called review there. But what I do, I went and got I go and create a new one, kind of thing. So you can type it. I'll just put in random things on there, kind of thing, and you press it, yeah. And then you got another one called whatever it's called. So that's a good. That's what I did. and then you would use that. Then you can and then you gotta put like a template on it, kind of thing. But obviously, sometimes for me, it was very difficult for me to do a template because because of my stroke, it's aphasia. It's really difficult for me to do on here. What happens is you get like a context up to style, all that kind of stuff. It tells you what you need to do in that paragraph. What you want the AI to do. So that's what I did with my one. Yeah. So I did that, and it was interesting. As I said, it's quite a good part of the app. Yeah. And then so yeah, it was interesting, and so and then you get it to generate your app, your review, and it comes up that's at the bottom. It's trying to generate it, and with that it goes onto your phone, and then with that you can do what you're going to do with it. So that's one of the things that so it takes about 15 seconds or so. Soundcore buds, yeah, and what we'll do, we'll listen to, so what I did here, and what I'll do, you can listen to it now and see. So it tells you here, up there, it tells you. So if we press it, yeah, then we'll see what it's like. So here you go. So as I said, I'm doing a C4TI, which is here, and it was a nice earbuds. I really do like this earbuds, but what we'll do now, So there you can see, and then what happens is on here. Here's the script on here. So when you press it, what we'll do is we'll see what's in the box, and so that shows me. Yeah. I was just listening, but obviously, as you go more into the, I'll do the sound check now and see what you think about the sound. So this is a sound check in my area. There's a dust cart doing the rubbish, and so it's okay. It's a little bit windy, I think. But so that's, for me, that's a really good. Obviously, the reason why did it with my review is because obviously when I go to my meetings, I can't do that kind of stuff, because obviously it's for us in our meetings and stuff. So that's why I did it that way. But I just think with the this recorder, I think it's quite a good recorder. It's quite easy because obviously because I'm going to start using this as well when I do my reviews and stuff, and because obviously when I'm moving, I might change things in my life and stuff, and this will help me, I think. And obviously, because if I go to a meeting and stuff, I can wear it and do my notes and stuff like that. So I definitely think this is a good device. I mean, I think, yeah, and as well, yesterday, the day before this, we had an update which helps because one of the things with this recorder, if you press if it's an accidental touch, then it will record, yeah. And then obviously what you have to do then is you have to when you get to the when you go to here, yeah, at the end of the thing here, yeah, it tells you how long it's been recording. And one of the things with this record, but one of the things with one of the my as I said, I've got 1,200 minutes, and one day it recorded for 5 hours, but because it was like 2 or 3 days or like about a week or so, I didn't know what to do, and I got it to record it, and then it subscribed my thing, because what happens is when you get a recorder, you get this thing here, and then you press it, and then it puts it onto your phone. And what happened is it did it for 5 hours, and I realized, and so I lost 5 hours of 5 hours of subscribing. So, but what's done with the new update, now it takes you a little bit if you press it and you do it quickly, it doesn't record it. But if you keep on pressing it, then it vibrates a little bit more. So then so they keep on top of it. So, and obviously, if you have a problem with one of your recordings, you can send it to the Plaud, whatever they're called, Plaud AI, and they will see if they can. And so yeah, but obviously, I've got the Pro plan. Obviously, there's another plan which is unlimited, but with that one, that's like a $20 a month, and I'm as I said, it's just for me myself. And with the Pro plan, it's a £6.50, I think, a month. So, and for me, as I said, I got a good. It's definitely a good thing to buy. If you can't do notes or stuff, or if you go to a meeting and stuff like that, then you can put it on your phone or on like a watch, or you can put it on your typing, and then at least you don't need to have to do the notes, because it's going to be there, and you'll be able to see who said what, and what they actually said, kind of thing. Because on here, as I said, you can when they talk, it tells you can actually assign that recording to that person. So yeah, I definitely think this is a good buy. So yeah. So hopefully you enjoyed this little bit of a ramble of this thing. As I said, I'm going to use it 2 or 3 times a week when I go to my meetings, and obviously we got our convention in July. Yeah, July, and obviously for 3 days I'll be using this, so I'll be able to see if it is as good as it say it is. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. So, but hopefully, all I'm gonna, so yeah. But so thank you very much for my rambling and stuff like that. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. So yeah. So the next thing I'm going to do for what is in the box is going to be these earbuds. I saw them on Amazon. They were quite cheap, so I'll give them a ring. Give them a play and see if I like them. I'm not sure if they will be good, but we're going to do that next time. So, but in the meantime, what I'm going to say to you now is, have a nice day, have a nice week, and remember, be peaceable to each other.